6 things parents of children with special needs should know about empathy. Number 1. Children develop the ability to empathize at different paces. Empathy is not an innate trait, it has to be learned. Children with developmental delays may have difficulty reaching empathetic milestones at an appropriate age. Tip: be patient with your child and help them learn by example. There are 4 stages to cognitive development. Each stage comes with their own milestone that a child can typically reaches at that age. The 4 stages are sensory motor for ages 1 and 2, pre-operational for ages 2 through 7, concrete operational for ages 7 through 11, and formal operational for ages 12 and up. Children learn at all different paces. It is important to understand that it is okay. The stages are considered a guideline to help understand a child's development. Number 2. There are different types of empathy. Cognitive empathy is the conscious ability to recognize and understand someone's emotions. This is not the type of empathy children with ASD have difficulty with. Affective empathy is the unconscious ability to respond appropriately to another person's emotions. This is the most difficult type of empathy for children with disabilities to express. This picture is a representation of cognitive empathy because we are able to unconsciously understand what she is feeling. The children are representing affective empathy because they are consciously aware of the other child's feelings, leading them to offer help. Number 3. Children sometimes have difficulty with expression of emotion. Children with ASD and EBD have a greater difficulty with emotional expression than their peers. This difficulty can cause them to lash out even with loved ones when they become overwhelmed with unknown emotions. Tip: patience is important. Calmly talk with them about how they are feeling. Children often have trouble with the complexity of the many different types of emotions we can express. This chart helps a child distinguish the different types of emotions they can feel. It is important to understand that there are varying different types of meltdowns that stem from many different reasons. It is crucial to be aware of your child's feelings in order to help them in each situation. Number 4. Children might not understand why they can't express empathy. A child might have difficulty understanding the playful nature of different tones of voices, which could cause them to become upset that they cannot relate to their peers. In response, the peers may not understand that the child's lack of empathy and demonstrate bullying behavior. Tip: if you notice a change in your child's behavior after school, try to talk to them about it, or make an appointment with your child's school psychologist to discuss the problem issues. A child might become frustrated if they cannot understand why they're having trouble relating to their peers. It can also be difficult for peers to understand why your child struggles to relate with them, which can cause bullying-like behavior. Number 5. Make sure your child's teacher understands everything about your child's disability. Some general education teachers do not have the necessary training to work with children with disabilities. It is your job as a parent to educate them about your child's disability and needs. General education teachers are required to attend IEP meetings. However, they are often only aware of the diagnostic criteria, but how to work directly with your children. Schedule a meeting at the beginning of the year to talk to your child's inclusion teacher. Explain your child's specific case. This could help the teacher individualize instruction and handle what could be seen as difficult behaviors. Because a teacher has an entire class full of students to manage, it can be difficult for them to individually monitor your child's behavior. Therefore, they may become frustrated with your child's outbursts. Parent-teacher conferences are a great way to speak with your child's teacher about the concerns. There are multiple interventions that could help increase a child's ability to express empathy and understand their emotions. Involving your child in social skills training can help them learn how to communicate empathetically with their peers and how to appropriately express their emotions. Equine therapy can help them understand how to be empathetic with the horse and other animals. Tip: start this at an early age in order to have the best chance in increasing your child's empathy. A peer's social skills can be a great way for your child to learn how to interact with others while having tons of fun.